He came to my rescue when I was stranded in this car park. My drive belt was the pulley, but it's just in bits. Serious winter gear on now, folks. This road, where I've just walked, I've got to drive Pedro up off here and then back onto the main road, which has been gritted, so it's good that the main road's been gritted. But what a gorgeous, beautiful village. That was my first night in France. Gonna head south a couple of hours and then hoping to get a bit of editing done, get a video published later, which you'll be watching this. Well, made it off the car park, just about. Had to give it a bit of acceleration just to get up this point here. Bit slippy on here, but should be okay now. Just back onto the main road and yes, happy days. The gritted road didn't last long and it soon started to deteriorate. Went from bad to worse, and then I got this terrible knocking noise. It was really worrying me. So I've got a knocking on my engine and alternator, and it's quite concerning, but this French guy that I've just met is going to take me to a nearby garage. So hopefully I'll be able to find out what's wrong with it and try and get it fixed. It's either that or call out the AA. I've got breakdown, but I clearly can't go on with it. It's a pretty bad knock. Probably hear the knock now. I pulled into the garage fearing that there was some serious damage to the engine and it might be the end of my trip. Oh, Renault. Can you explain? That guy there going now, what a lovely bloke. He's originally from Spain, just going off there in the van. He came to my rescue when I was stranded in this car park with the bonnet up, with scratching my head at this knocking noise. What a great guy. He just came over, he said, look, I think I know what it is. Didn't speak any English. He let me followed him to this garage where I'm at now. In an hour's time, they've worked out the knocking noise is the drive belt, the damaged drive belt. Fortunately, I've got a spare drive belt in with my little kit with my spare wheel bearings, front and back, and that. And they're having a lunch or coffee, and they said they're going to fit it in an hour. €85. I'm really made up with that, so hopefully all goes well. That hammering is them removing the front driver's side wheels so they can access all the drive belt assembly and make it a lot easier. And they let me stay inside and keep warm. Serious winter gear on now, folks. Oh, it's so thick, this Christmas jumper. But you know what? With the stags, any time of the year goes by. But I've been driving for a few hours now and just thought I need to pull over, but this is the first lay-by that's actually been gritted and all the snow cleared. All the other lay-bys was just so deep I didn't want to risk pulling off and them being stuck. But you know, I'm having a fucking great time. Apart from having the drive belt just replaced, that was a bit nerve-wracking, but I had the part with me, so that was a bonus. And he could do it there and then, so I didn't have to stay overnight in the village. But here we go. Right, I'm starving, so it's time to get a spot of lunch. Got a mulligatawny soup. but I've added a bit of Tabasco sauce and some pepper. Just wanted to spice it up a bit. I'll show you after. It just looks like the whole country landscape where I am, down at about 50 kilometers north of Dijon. It's undergone a deep freeze. It's beautiful, just absolute white everywhere. It's not a normal combination, but it's whatever I had to hand. So I had a egg mayonnaise butty, it's been an eventful morning, got through in the end, all turned out good thanks to just amazing kindness of the French locals. Just did me a favour, fitted me in and did it in the next hour, so pretty much while I waited. So I just gave him a 6-pack of beer just to say thanks. The old guy, about 74 I think he said he was, and his name was Pedro. So I showed him the sticker on the van to say, look, I've named my van after you. So my drive belts, the pulley, the main pulley, it's just, I was so lucky it didn't get worse on the motorway, but it's just in bits. If you can see it there, just absolutely and it's taut, but it's worn all the way down, so right the way down the belt itself. It's just knackered. Fortunately for me, I carry a spare belt, and I've got a spare front and rear wheel bearings, and just in case for this to happen, and or else you're not waiting around for parts to be delivered. Right, that's lunch out the way. Tell you what, help if I put the handbrake on. So I'm just going to get there before it gets dark. Remind myself to drive on the right. It's always when you're turning left that you mess up, because it's just natural just to swing over to the left hand side, but yep, drive on the right. Hi there everyone, how you doing? Parked up in another village, beautiful village called Lux, just outside of Dijon, and I've got the van all ready for the night, wrapped up with windscreen covers, looking a bit dirtier but right next to the river. It's a gorgeous little spot. Can't really work out where the Centreville is. To give you an idea of how cold it is, you see those icicles. Remind me why I do all this van life. This was -6 last night. Absolute, it's just frozen solid. I'm expecting a big one. Window down, standard, €45. Treated myself to a campsite tonight because it's going to be about -8.